Right. Not recording. Hey everyone, welcome back to My Pen His Purpose. I am your host, Danny. A while back I wrote a blog post called The 4 Critical Pillars of an Everlasting Relationship. It was actually one of my most popular ones. I'm not trying to brag. Okay, maybe just a little. So in my blog post I discussed the 4 most important things that keep a marriage strong. It's what I call the critical pillars, hence the name. And I figured since I'm doing a video blog, don't forget it was your suggestion, that I would put the 4 critical pillars on video. So let's get crack-a-lackin'! I'm sorry. So in my super extensive research, actually I just Googled one site, pillars have been used since the dawn of time to help support the weight of a building. Like the weight of a building, marriages can get kind of heavy, so you're going to need some really good support. Let's start off with pillar 1. Don't get me started on trust. Trust is everything in a marriage, and if the trust is broken, it's not something that's easily mended. Trust me, I know, it surely ain't easy, but it can be done. You just got a long road ahead of you. Look, the fact of the matter is, my wife is not a perfect person. I know, it's hard to believe. She's bound to make mistakes. That is an absolute fact, let me tell you. I'm just kidding. As long as we keep in mind that we're all human beings and we are bound to make mistakes, it makes it so much easier to build on that pillar of trust. Did I say the pillar of trust was everything in a marriage? What I meant to say was that it was communication. Okay, look, it's all everything. I can't understand why we make communication such a big deal. I mean, you're already talking in your marriage. You talk about bills, what you're going to do this weekend, picking up the kids, what's for dinner. Wait a minute. Did I pick up the kids?
Yes.
Stop surprising me. We talk about all these things, and yet when it comes to our feelings, we shut down. Well, at least most men do. Look, if we don't communicate our feelings, something else is bound to grab your attention. And then it manifests in all types of unhealthy activities. Look, open, honest communication is not natural to most people, but it's absolutely vital. You gotta work on it. I'm gonna give you one easy tip to get started. Just open your mouth. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look, do your research. Find what works best for you and start to build on that pillar of communication. Forgiveness. It's the gift that most people want, but no one wants to give away. Did you know that in the Bible the word forgive is mentioned 74 times between the Old and New Testament? Sounds like forgiveness is pretty important to God. I mean, he did forgive you. Yeah, you. So if God can forgive me, wouldn't it be irresponsible of me to not forgive someone else? Especially my wife. It's just a thought. Look, had my wife not offered me forgiveness a long time ago, I wouldn't be here right now. This blog exists because of that. And now you get to see my beautiful face. Lucky you. To live a life without forgiveness is to suffocate in resentment and anger. Nobody wants that. Now, in my humble opinion, this truly is the most important pillar. Alright, so I'm going to start to get a little serious for a second. One of the definitions of faith is the firm belief in something that has no proof. I personally think a lot of people of faith would argue that point. Now, have I personally seen Jesus face to face? No, but I see him every day in my wife, my kids, everywhere I go. Oh, he is present, and his presence is felt. Is that true for you? I can't answer that for sure. Only you can. But I know for me, without the presence of God in my life, the pressure of marriage would be overwhelming. Here's the thing. In all the pillars that I spoke of, he is in every one of them. You see, my trust is in God, and I communicate with him daily. And most importantly, he has forgiven me. In fact, he is my pillar. When I can't support the weight, he can. To me, the most critical pillar in building a long-lasting relationship, the pillar of faith. Sorry to get all serious on you for a second. No, I'm not. Once again, I thank you so much for watching. I really hope you were blessed by it. Please, please, please continue to support My Pen His Purpose. And as always, share it, eh? Thank you guys so much, and God bless you.
Bye!
Stop it!